All right.
Thank you.
Little follower, you can take one of my old potions. I think melee would be such a fun playstyle if you didn't have to worry so much about attack rating. You know what I just realized? Doesn't I've never even bothered to try melee in like Project D2. Doesn't Project D2 have something that like helps with your attack rating? Isn't it something like you don't need it or it contributes to something else? If I ever play Project D2 again, maybe. Maybe I'll try melee if that's the case. I don't know why I'm bothering to really think about that right now, but so typically I won't be 24 till part of the way through Act 4. So I won't be thinking about being Smite again till around then. I probably won't even bother respecking until around 27 at the least, when I can 27, 28, when my follower can use my insight bow, which I need to double check that and see if the base. It took me a while to get it. I don't know if I put it on a base that's higher level. Is that so, Mr. Mega?
És ma hodom, ma hodom.
Mm-hmm.
Myth, you're not even streaming.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Unless you are.
I am.
Are you secret streaming?
Yep. They're not really meant to be a secret, but yes.
Oh. Well, then you should probably tell people you're streaming.
Oh, hey guys, I'm streaming.
Okay.
Happy?
No, I'm on active matter. I'm not gonna watch.
Oh. That sounds about right. You're just working for my ISP, trying to burn my bandwidth.
Uh-huh.
Joke's on you, I have unlimited.
Stupid little bitch.
I can suck it up all I want.
Ooh, can you suck me up all you want?
Well, you know it's kind of crazy? I am down this week from last week, but I am still not below that initial like crazy 5-pound drop I got that one week.
Mm-hmm.
So my weight has gone from the first time was 408 to 403 to 404 to 403.2 over the course of this last month. It's so funny. Although I do think I might have been lower. I had a little bit too big of a meal last night, and then I also, like, maybe TMI for you, but I definitely feel like I got, like, a poop coming soon, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, maybe if I weighed myself after all that, but... It's fine. It'll just mean I might drop an okay bit next week. Maybe. We'll see. It is crazy, though, that, like, granted, I haven't been going crazy on my eating. I'm still kind of eating the same meals I ate before in roughly the same portions I ate before. But it's crazy how even cutting all junk and exercising 3 times a week, I'm like at what I guess on average I'm a little over 1 pound a week. It's just crazy how long you need to like stick with it if you have a lot to lose. Like it feels like I've been doing it for a while and yet I still have several years to go to get to my target weight. And it's only been a month. Well, it's been more than a month. I started weighing myself a month ago, but I probably did it for almost a month before I even weighed myself. And there's also the possibility that I'm putting on muscle, too. Like, a few weeks ago I started doing, I added like squats into it, and like, so probably that's working like different muscles that I haven't really worked much, so
Mm-hmm.
probably
Yeah,
building
definitely.
up muscle relatively quickly, which is probably putting on some weight from that.
There's a difference too of like doing muscle workouts versus like getting your heart rate up for more than an hour, or for an hour, what they like recommend.
Well, yeah, I do. I mean, I do my main thing is my exercise bike. That's like my main workout.
Yeah, but it's like that heart rate, having your heart rate up is like the weight lossy side of it, and then so it's like I don't know if that was the dude. Pretty sure homie just got rezzed, which means I got a problem. Or that's just another black guy.
Damn flamethrower fucks. I'm guessing that's probably what killed my lady. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't see her health going down. Okay, I've been doing so good on like sustaining potions and all that that I haven't even really been. All of it at the time, really. Money wise, I am good. Ooh, a fire res charm. We're gonna keep that because we are low on fire res. Wait, what? I swear I clicked the ring and it frickin' ran me away. There's a lot of moments where I really enjoy the holy fire leveling, but then there's other moments where I'm not the biggest fan. Which obviously one of the big issues is attack rating as usual. It's what I ran into on the barb too. But eventually we're gonna be smite. I know hammer is better for leveling. I am aware, but you know, sometimes you do things less optimal just to have fun. This character's probably mainly gonna be like a boss killer anyway. I guess I should have repaired while I was in town, but I guess we'll just keep going until it breaks. I wish my holy fire would kill them while they're in the air. That'd be cool. My OCD of I want to kill everything syndrome. Oh my god. The little guys just swarmed my lady. I like how we don't even really need the mana pots on our bar right now. Ow. Oh shoot, I have a phone call. 1 second, guys, I'm gonna mute for a minute. Alright, I'm gonna have to AFK in a second here. I should really just avoid the flamethrowers and kill them with
that
my...
Yami guy I watched for Ashes, he ends up doing really good on money making. And he's saying, like, early on, just don't even worry about processing. Just grab all that stuff and throw it in crates and deliver it. And you can turn, like, 5 silver worth of, like, flowers and fish and stone into, like, 70 silver if you just run it, like, 1 town over.
Oh, yeah.
And then at that point, the processing fee is, like, nothing. Because you don't want to even process, like, whites. So he saves all his, like, greens and blues up and stuff for actual crafting. And then does that for money making with all the whites. But if you do the greens, you get more also. So there is like a reason to do. You craft a full blue crate, then you get super money. There's also pack mules now that can carry 2 crates. So now you and your pack mule combined can have 3 crates.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know if it's a mount you have to get or if it's like part of the pet system that follows you. Also, there was a video that they posted of the pet UI, and it's the raid frame part of healing that I have with all the
Yeah.
rectangles, the grid kind of thing. It chops like the summoner health in like thirds, and then your summoner gets 2/3 of it, and then your pet is at the little sidebar connected to your square,
Oh,
and it's your
interesting.
pet icon with its health bar. But it's all within your same little cell. So it looked really good. It's kind of what I tried to do for my fucking on WoW with grid and stuff, but it was such a pain. So I just had like a whole separate fucking bar for pets, which was annoying, but whatever.
Yeah. Hey, get an AFK real fast. I'll be back in a few
Yeah.
minutes. Be back in a minute, guys. I gotta go throw some laundry in the dryer. Fun times. Be back. Alright, I am back. Hello.
Bima banyo doo quick wake your knock on my city.
Yes.
Dude, the Xiaomi guy's nuts. He he's playing and you can like watch the time and stuff and he'll zoom in on it and just like grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. And it's like it's like 9 a.m. or something. He's like, I need some flowers. Cuts and it's like 4 p.m. and he has his entire bag full of like stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of 20, and then goes to his bank and his entire bank is full of flowers. And it's like, what the fuck? And he's like, okay, we got those. Now I need to go farm this bow. Goes there, and it's like, I think it was like 11 p.m. or something. And he's like, okay, we farmed it for 12 hours and we didn't get like, we got 2 bows and I didn't get any. And it's like, and then he's like, okay, I slept for 19 hours after a 27-hour session. And now I'm going to go and I got to farm some bows. And like, he's just like a bee. He sleeps I mean, a 19-hour sleep session, apparently. The dude was on a fucking, on his deathbed. But it's like, he's the one that does remember I was saying he was up in tropics early on? And I was like, oh, this spot's so good. He got it, in like no time. And then we ended up looking and he was there for like 17 hours straight farming from 20 to 25.
Yo,
Just he's next level.
what a beast.
Yep. And he doesn't have a guild or anything, but his like buddies do the same shit. Like they're all in a group and they just okay, 16-hour grind session on one boss. What the fuck? I feel like we grind hard. We do nothing compared.
We've definitely gotten old. We used to grind so much harder.
We just don't have people. Like that's my thing. Like if we had
Yeah.
more people playing Ashes, I would go fucking ham on Ashes.
Yeah, I just mean like thinking back to like L2, we'd be like wake up play for like 17 hours straight, like only breaks to like eat here and there and shit, and it's like I feel like even when I go ham on a game, I don't do that anymore, you know?
Well, I mean that's probably what I'm at on Active Matter. I like literally wake up at like fucking I don't know 10, 11, play that shit until like 5 in the morning, and just stop to shower and eat.
Yeah, I guess
But like I said, it's just why I
I
don't have
just
like a
don't anymore then. Fine. I won't
the.
include you.
I mean, you even play a fuck ton too though. Like
Yeah, but I like wake up today, like exercise for an hour and do laundry and to help my dad with permits and record shows and all that. It's like 4 or 5 hours of the day that I used to just sit there and spend grinding games I don't do anymore. I take a nap in the middle because I'm an old man with a fucked up schedule. Sit there and watch YouTube videos for an hour in between because I just don't have the focus to sit there and like super grind anymore. Although there's a lot of like, I guess it's also like there hasn't been a game where I felt like I really wanted to super grind either, which I guess is part of the problem.
yeah,
Like even like when Ashes is coming up and stuff, it's just I still like don't have the motivation since it's just like a alpha and stuff. I just kind of play at my own pace.
yeah. I mean, until we get like,
Like,
especially Ashes, until there's no wipe, it's like I can't even justify
yeah,
doing that grind.
I just haven't done like the New World grind in a while. I guess that New World grind might have been the hardest I've ever gone in my life. Oh boy. Kind of tempted to do my own kind of early game, like pretty full conversion build and seeing if I can get it to work. Um, and by that I mean I'm kind of enjoying like the smacking the smite, but I don't want to have to deal with attack rating because I don't have the gear to support like attack rating yet. So I kind of want to go smite, so that way it can't miss, which would mean 20 points into smite, 20 points into holy shield, of course. Other than that, I was thinking maybe doing some kind of like holy fire or holy shock to do damage to enemies around me to help with AoE clearing and actually play it as like an AoE clear build. Now I know like the ideal way is you get the gear and you get the hit rating to use Zeal, which can hit like it does like 5 hits, so it can just kind of like hit, and you'll like cleave down like 5 enemies with one swing kind of deal. But you need the hit rating for that. Now maybe if you were to max out Fanaticism, getting that 40% attack rating, whatever it scales up to, maxed out, maybe that would be enough to just do that anyway. But I was just thinking, like, for Smite, if you only really need 20 points in Smite, 20 points in Holy Shield, and then maybe, like, an offensive aura, you could do, like, you hit, like, an AoE situation, you switch from Fanaticism to Holy Fire, or Holy Shock, burn everything down. Holy Shock's probably the best thing to do, because also they already max resist lightning with the builds I've seen for Smite builds, which I'm guessing is just because lightning is more scary than a lot of the other elements. I wonder if like Diablo's like red light, it looks like lightning. I wonder if that's considered lightning. If lightning res helps with that. Which I imagine is probably why you do it, because I know part of a like having a smite paladin is for like the what is he called, like Uber, like not Uber, whatever, like the big boy Diablo that spawns when people sell enough SOJs. But yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to think of a way which doing the resist lightning anyway would give this more lightning damage. And then, so that'd be what, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, and then if I wanted to max Fanaticism, that'd probably be most of my points. Unless I got really high level. What would I not be getting if I were to do that? What would I not be getting? According to this guide, according to this guide, you actually don't even, you only max out resist lightning, Fanaticism, Holy Shield, and Smite. So that would allow you to throw in like the Holy Shock or something like that. Even if you did like, they actually say it's actually really interesting that they have you do resist lightning first, but I guess this is also a build you swap into. Which is really funny that like the priority is resist lightning. It seems kind of silly, but I guess just defensive, I suppose. For like I said, the Diablo kills and stuff. I knew you were gonna breathe fire, you little bitch. But yeah, I don't know. I just hate hammers. And I was kind of having fun with melee. but it's hard to do melee early. But I am having fun on my Sorc too, I will say that. Now that I have him going, he's actually a lot of fun. I had this build in my mind, and honestly, it's not a bad thing to get a paladin up, because I know with pretty budget gear they can kill that Diablo that spawns, which is to get the Annie.
I'm watching them and they're up in Carpin, and their tank died, and they all just ran and jumped off the ledge. And
Yep.
added fall damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They took 18,000 fall damage.
Damn. Did he just forget? Because didn't they have that in the patch notes?
Uh-huh.
That's good, though. That was pretty cheese of, like, yeah, it sucks if your whole group dies, but just go and jump out the window of the tower and live after you fall 5 miles.
Yeah. Oh, apparently you can still do it. You mount up. They just put their mounts on the ledge.
Oh, and it
And then
just
when they
kills
need
the
to,
mount,
they jump
but they
and the
live.
mount dies. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they'll
Yeah,
fix
then
that. I wonder if they'll do,
Yeah.
like, overflow damage or something.
Yeah, it needs to. Because his little horse with 800 health just took 18,000 and now he's alive.
I'm excited for, like... I have been getting cravings to play it, but I'm just
That's where I'm
waiting
at.
on the summoner, you know? So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to have that to just be like, oh, I think today I'm gonna hop on and just grind some ashes, you know? Like, even if I don't
Yeah.
go crazy hard.
Yep. Shit, you need to do his fucking... Yami is doing like a YouTube content creator program. Doing little shout outs. You just start making videos on that.
I do have a few videos out on that,
Pretty much he's doing the, yeah, he's doing
but
like...
I'm not, like, consistent, so he might not.
No, he's just...
I'm not like an Ashes of Creation, you know,
Right.
content creator. I don't want to base my channel around one game, because then I stop playing it, and then I stop doing content.
For sure.
That's the same thing, like, I was in that mindset when I used to stream. I was like, I'm a Path of Exile streamer, you know, and then I stopped playing Path, and I'm like, I'm not going to stream anything else that I play. Like, no one wants to watch me play, like, Farm Sim or whatever,
True.
but, or digging out my mountain on Out of Ore for 12 hours a day. Although, I was trying to think about how to do, like, I considered, like, time-lapse videos of me, like, chopping that mountain in half. I thought that'd be kind of neat.
That's what's cool with Minecraft. They have mods that do that shit. Where you set up, like, a camera, basically, and a coordinate.
Yeah.
And it, like, records from that.
Some people use, like, a second account. Like, they have, like, I don't know if they have, like, a recording PC or how they do it, but they...
Probably just Alt-Tab. Just record that screen, right? That
Yeah, I guess if you can get it to record that specific window and leave it in the background. But yeah, and then they'll just have that one be just flying, like, hovering in the sky. Wait, where's the chest? Am I crazy? Did I already get it? No, I didn't. Is it in the middle? Sometimes it's in the middle. Is that what's going on here? Okay, lady. Okay, there's so many poison traps, and my lady is just standing in them. There we go. Did I get the Flare Dungeon waypoint? I usually run out, but I don't have a lot of move speed on this character. It might be faster to...
Yummy tomato.
Well, that was a really inefficient way to do that. Okay, cool, we are right next to it. That ended up being worth it. Sometimes sometimes it's so far back. The waypoint from where you are that I almost feel like it's faster to run out of the dungeon than it is to port to the waypoint and then run all the way. I need to look at what level we can use that 3-socket shield, and what level we can make, potentially, a rune word out of it. Which we may need to look at shields, because there may be... it's kind of crazy, I'm pretty sure there's a 2-socket rune word shield that is recommended for the starter of this. Yeah. Which kind of stinks because I have like the 3-socket I was all happy about for Ancient's Pledge. Which, what does this one give? It gives better block rate, more chance of blocking. Okay, yeah. And Magic Find. Yeah, Rhyme might end up being better for a Paladin than an Ancient's Pledge. Wait, why do so many do Ancient's Pledge over Rhyme? Can Rhyme only... Is it Paladin only? Hold on. All rune words. Shield. No, Rhyme is any shield. Oh, it's 25 all res. Ancient's Pledge is like 48, 48, 48, 43. Wait, is there a resistance not included there? Cold, lightning, fire, poison. Oh no, I guess that's all of them. Wait, so that's just... Interesting. I do think Rhyme looks a bit better, though. Splendor gives 1 to all skills. No. Wait, what's the level on 29 is when you can first use Rhyme. Ooh. So I need to really start looking for, like, good 2-socket shields. Ideally a, like, Paladin one with all res on it already. That's crazy, though. His, like, the one on this guide has 70 all res, which means that this gives 25. Which means it's possible to get a 2-socket. I mean, it's possible to get, like, a Paladin shield with, what would that be, 45? No. 35. I guess that makes sense. No, wait. I'm an idiot. No. No, it would have been 45. Right? 45, 55, 65, 70, yeah. The one I found was like 22. And I thought that was good. So I am wrong about that. So there's Exile as a Paladin item. Take some higher runes, but what does it do? 2 to offensive auras. Magic Find. Auto Repair. Don't really care about that. Chance to get Life Tap on striking. It doesn't seem... And it gives, like, Max to Cold and Fire Res, which, I mean, I guess could be good for tanking as well. That doesn't seem super crazy. Is that so? I should do so much better, even though, like, my Holy Fire does kill them all eventually. Like, survivability-wise, I do so much better when it's not a million of those little freaking dagger guys.
Dude,
coming
Peanut
at me.
is so fucking good. Look at this shit.
Foolishness. Foolishness. You guys stupid or something?
You're fucking dead.
The fuck is going on?
God damn. He doesn't murder everyone. Was that one of the other people at the end there being like, you're dead, and then he just turns and kills him?
No.
So funny. That is overwhelmingly satisfying, I have to say. Just seeing them die like that. All the bugs just getting bug zapped by Holy Fire. I wish there was like a meta build using that. either Holy Fire or Holy Shock, one of those that just zap everything around you, and then just, I don't know, like my kind of plan for my early game setup is to, like, before I respec, I'm gonna see how it feels to just keep maxing out Holy Fire. Since I'm gonna respec anyway, I'm gonna try to max Holy Fire. I'm gonna max Holy Shield and Smite, and just see how it feels. I know I'm gonna lose the base, like the fire damage from just striking with my attacks. I'm gonna lose that because that doesn't work on Smite. But the damage around me will still tick. And then I just wonder, like, doing Smite, Holy Shield, and then Holy Fire, and then maybe just doing Resist Fire and maybe even Salvation. And see if I can just get the Holy Fire to do, like, a lot of damage to the shit around me, and then just smite the enemies. And then I might not even worry about, like, an offensive aura for Smite. But it's probably going to go badly, and then I'll do the respec that I plan to do anyway, so no big deal. I am curious how Smite's gonna start to feel with the Holy Shield, like, scaling up the base damage and stuff. Because, like, what? At, like, 25, a decent weapon is, like, 20 to 30 damage. So if your shield is only doing, like, what, I saw, like, a 3 to 9... but then Divine Shield is going to add 3 to 6, and then I don't know how much it's going to add every level after that. I mean, a few levels into that, and you're already looking at, like, the base damage of a weapon you found. That was a lot of zappy zappies. A lot of ladies. We got a 2-socket shield, but it's... I don't even think I keep it. It's not what I want. I want a paladin shield. I mean, Shale F is such a cheap rune word, I could technically make it. Do I save it just in case I get really unlucky? Okay, I save it just in case I get really unlucky. That's the plan. Shit, my inventory is full. There's no way to Tetris that. We'll come back for it. But yeah. I think we grab that shield for now. Until we can use the paladin one. Which also stinks. That means my 3-socket paladin shield is, like, useless. That's a bummer. Not that one. I know that's not 3-socket. I know I said that and then went and looked at my not 3-socket. It's actually on my other character. That's kind of low attack rating. Get rid of it. Not using 2-handers. Okay. Keep the shield even though I don't want to use it. Grab the staff, those can be sometimes worth money, depending on what's on it. 1 skill, I don't necessarily know exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure 1 skill is usually not worth too much money. but I could be wrong, so I'll keep it. Dude, I wonder if the area stopped going up. At a certain point, or does it just keep going up for Holy Fire? And the other, obviously the other holy ones too. I'm just curious, like, would I be able to, like, if I got it to like level 30 or something, with a bunch of plus skillers and stuff. Now I know there is Dream, which I think, does that give you, like, Holy Fire without actually having it equipped, or does it give you the skill and then you need to equip it? It gives you one of the holies. I don't know which one. It might have been Fire, it might have been Shock. I can't remember. I am out of staminas. Yo, that's crazy. It's just killing them over there. I love that. I can't even get over there. Just murder. Murder. Got him. What's the damage on it right now? It's a lot to attackers. I guess only 18 to 54. I'm so desperate for wanting that to be good, but I know it's not. Like, I want to full invest into Holy Fire or Holy Shock. Why am I going over here? This isn't even the way to go. Don't mind me wasting time as usual. Maybe someday I'll find the right way to go. Well, I'm glad I'm not crazy reliant on my melee weapon, I will say that, because I have not had much luck. I actually found quite a few, like, yellow weapons that ended up being pretty good on my barb leveling up. At that point, I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky because I haven't gotten shit on this character. Wonder how much attack rating you need on, like, a Zeal build or something for it not to feel like ass.
Shut up.
That's rude.
You know what else is rude?
Summoner not being out yet.
That too. That's pretty rude, actually.
Gonna be in the middle again. It's really funny that my other thing was in the middle. My body part. And now this is gonna be in the middle too. I can't move. Yo, I hate the click to move in T2. I will say, that is what would get me to, like, really go back to, like, PoE or something, is just the movement. So clunky in D2. I know it's an old game and everything, but there's the thingy we want to go to. We are just infinitely out of stamina. I ain't gonna go chase no birds around all day. My weapon is almost breaking again. Where are we? Usually I just leave through the nearest door, but do I just go? I guess I just go back. Maybe we'll go repair our weapon too, it's gonna break soon. I have nothing to ID. I guess I didn't really pick up much. Guess I accidentally clicked a couple trash items, and then the shield I guess I can store. I guess I could have did this in Act 3, but whatever, while we're here. Did I have any... That was a two-handed weapon. No, I never put any one-handed weapon in my stash that I'd be able to use. Oh, our waypoint is right next to the next zone anyway, so... I did not realize that. Guess that works out. I do wonder how long it's gonna take, like how many points I'm gonna have to invest into Smite and Divine Shield for Smite to feel stronger than just... I guess that's the other thing that I don't really know, is Smite just good because it stun locks bosses, or is it good because it does big damage? Like, is it bigger damage than, like, a Zeal build? Or is it less damage, but it's good because it just stuns like crazy? I've literally never played a Smite Paladin. So I guess I'm just curious if it ever gets to the point where the Smite is more damage than, like, a Deco Zeal build, or not. If you're doing melee, of course. Obviously, hammers is the end-all be-all if it's not bossing. Do I need a sword? I don't think so. I think if anything, I'm making a base rune word. Or a flail. Thal Io Nef. So, Smite Paladin needs specific stats to become successful at fighting Ubers. These things include a source of life tap for life sustain. There's a part of me that just questioned whether I actually turned the dryer on. I think I did. Shit. I'm doubting myself. I don't want to get up. I probably did, right? I put the clothes in the dryer. I know that. But I actually don't remember twisting the knob and turning it on. Fuck. Okay, let me go double check. Give me 1 second.
That's crazy.
Beamers.
Wieners.
Myth just keeps re-rolling, huh?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'm back, and I heard you talking shit.
Yeah, Mr. Reroll.
Not necessarily a reroll.
It's just a new character.
Yeah. A boss killer.
Oh.
The Might Paladin is the best way to kill the Ubers and all the endgame bosses and everything.
See.
See, I
The
just
other
hear
classes
excuses
can
for a
do it.
reroll.
But Smite Paladin destroys it, so... I did, however, go back to my Sorc. I don't think you were on for that. I never got back... When I left to go nap, I never got back on my Necro. So he's still, like, in Act 1. But I went back to my Sorc, and he's in Hell. No.
Oh, wow.
Just need to farm gear and shit.
I'm in Act 2.
But basically, the Sorc is gonna be for farming the keys for Ubers, and then the Smite Paladin will be for killing the Ubers.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. How you gonna say hi and then just mute? What a piece of shit.
Do you start getting 4-socket weapons in Nightmare? Myth?
Myth has died. Please hold.
He dead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was on the phone.
Yeah, I got you. Figured.
I don't want to hear excuses.
So why is the paladin so good at boss killing?
Whatever it is about. I've never played a Smite Paladin before. I just know that Smite Paladin is just insane damage.
Okay.
And Smite stuns every hit and is guaranteed to hit, so you don't have to worry about attack rating.
Oh, what the fuck?
And then it's also just Paladin shields get shit tons of resists and everything built into them, so you just make a rune word out of a Paladin only shield, and you just get resist cap super easy. So like budget gear with almost nothing on, you can kill like all the endgame bosses and shit with just like a few things.
Well, that's something.
And then obviously if you gear it, it just gets that much better and tanky, so I'm trying to do, before I do my respec, I'm gonna try to do some weird hybrid build to see if I can do like a weird like smiter, but also keep like the holy. I'm using the holy flame right now, so just everything around me burns, and at least in normal it's pretty strong. I know it falls off and stuff, so I probably won't be able to stick with it, but I'm trying to max that, and then I'm gonna max once I start getting, because Divine Shield adds flat damage to your smite. And that's, I think, like, pretty much a necessity for smite to start actually doing damage. So once I get that, I'm gonna start bouncing my points between smite and that, and see if I can get smite to actually do damage, and just have my holy fire that I've built up all these levels be burning everything around me to help with AoE, and then be smiting things down.
Nice,
But
nice.
no one really does that in any guide, so I assume it's going to fall off by endgame. I would love for Holy Fire or Holy Shock. Like, I wish it was, like, more of a meta build. It's so fun just having that shit just zap everything around you. Like Righteous Fire from PoE. Just run around and things die.
What chess piece are you using? It's green.
This Twitch throw. Let's get 20% attack speed.
Oh.
But as you get higher level, you'll find the body armors that look fancy too.
Oh, yeah. I just made myself a rune word for now. I have the stealth chess piece.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
And then I found boots with 20% move speed, so between the two I have 40% move, 45% move speed.
Nice. Yeah, since I'm melee, I went for the attack speed, but stealth is, like any kind of nuker, stealth is like the best to use, pretty much.
Yeah.
All the way.
I think there's another chess piece that's a bit harder to get. Maybe like Nightmare for the tower farming. But it's the one that's like +1 or 2 to all skills or some shit like that.
I think there might be, I don't know if there is, there might be a +1 out there. But I don't know if there's a +2.
Yeah, it's probably +1, yeah.
I know, I mean, it also depends, like, there's some that are, like, class dependent, too. Might be, like, a +2 druid chest or something out there that I don't know about. I know there's not many +2s other than Enigma that are, like, just universals.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, I was thinking of Spirit.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
weapon
Yeah.
and shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones are very, very good.
And then Lore is the helmet, and it's
Yep.
level 27 or soul +1 to all skills, so that one's okay.
Yeah, those are all, like, the good starting items.
Yeah. And there's that shield that's a shit ton to all resist. I'm probably gonna get that. So get
Ancient's
Spirit on the
Pledge.
sword. Yep, that's the
Yep.
one. Yep. So Spirit plus Ancient's Pledge, and I'll be good.
That do be the good.
I really don't like leveling as fire though for now. It really sucks.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just the way the skills are, the only decently aimable one is Molten Boulder. Fissure is total dog shit. I don't fucking get it. Just random, chaotic little pits of fire open. Might not hit an enemy at all, might hit him 7 times. No fucking clue. Boulder is good because it's like physical damage and fire, and then the fire dot, and it explodes. Like, it's fucking awesome. And then Firestorm's just fucking little, again, randomly pathing flame. Great.
Yeah, I was never a fan of Fire Druid. I think I felt a little better when you were higher level, and you had, like, the 2 final skills and you were using those, but even still, I much preferred Hurricane.
Yeah, just gotta get through this shit.
That was rude. The Beaster just turned and threw a ball at my frickin' follower and one-shot her. That's Act 3 done.
Ooh.
This, Pally is such a smooth leveling experience. And I'm not even the good build. Pallies are just disgusting in general.
I can't complain about the damage output. I guess it just feels weird, but the damage is not bad of the druid. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. Named mob, I cornered him in the corner. One boulder, he's dead.
Cornered him in the corner. Nice.
Yeah, that sounds stupid. I trapped him in the corner. Maybe that's better. Cornered him in a circular room.
Hell yeah.
Mana problems are pain, though.
Once you get your insight, you'll be like, I have the power!
Thank you.
Oh, I love the Arcane Sanctuary. It's so cool. A bit annoying because it teleports sometimes, but it just looks so sick. Oh, mana draining creatures. Fucking great. I should have been a barbarian.
The fun times. I suffered on a barbarian. It was pain. It was actually really fun in the lower levels. But fell off real quick.
What's the deal with like, I know Enigma's like best in slot for a lot of people. Is it just a really shitty rune to get?
It's 2 high runes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank you.
And to give you an example, granted, I haven't done any like Giga endgame farming or anything like that, but I've never seen a high rune drop.
Oh my god.
But I know people get plenty. Like people find them a lot. I don't know.
Are they... Can you just not cube your way into it?
Good luck.
I mean, is it that high of a tier, essentially, that it's like...
Yeah, I mean, it's at the top, and there's like 30 of them, so if you wanted to do like Thul's up to a high rune, you'd need like 250,000 Thul runes or something like that.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
And to combine, you need gems too. You need like 3 Thul runes and a chipped ruby or something to combine, so combining's a pain in the ass.
That's great.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on getting Enigma unless you really grind or you trade. But a lot of times I don't trade, so I have a hard time getting some of that stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of times, like, I'm really bad about Diablo 2. I, like, do the leveling, and I have fun leveling up, and then I have fun with, like, the early parts of the end game. And then I get, like, tilted because I don't get the drops that I want, and I quit early. There's only been a couple times that I've, like, actually really went ham. And made it to, like, you know, 93, 94 kind of thing, some of the higher levels, and... Oh my god, I'm getting a call again. You're back.
Okay.
Apparently, it was a butt dial. Seemingly.
Oh wow, lucky you.
It was friggin'. I mean, I guess lucky me. I was sitting there, hello, 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 hello?
Oh,
and she was like super quiet. I had to turn it off speaker and hold the phone to my ear and everything. And then like I could barely hear her be like talking to a receptionist or something like that at a store. It's like okay. and then I heard her go, "Oh," and hung up.
Whoops. Man, inventory management in this game kills me. Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mark gear doesn't break, right?
Right. Why some of the best bases for them are ethereal gear, because ethereal gets boosted stats, but it doesn't break on a merc, so.
Yeah. Checks out.
I knew she was gonna die. Way too many pit lords, I can't kill them all fast enough. Oh, man. Damn flamethrower fucks. Guess we need to go back, get her back, and get some potions again. How's she looking on level? She's kind of floppy. I wonder if she got under-leveled somewhere along the line.
Thank you.
18. She might be a bit under-leveled. I just traversed town very inefficiently. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to call stream a little early because I apparently need to cook dinner because family is stuck in traffic, so. They're gonna be a shorty stream today, probably. Got potions, got that, we're good. I'm gonna hold on to those points because they're about to hit 24 and get Divine Shield, and I might try to start smiting again soon and just see how it feels. It's probably not gonna be great with only a couple points in. Also, we haven't really gotten any mana leech either, which means watching my mana sustain right now come back after those guys drained it, we're probably not going to be able to spam it yet either. Which I do need to relog at some point, maybe before we fight Diablo and go see what level my insight is. Hopefully it's just the 27 base that insight requires. I know eventually I won't need insight on... I shouldn't need insight from my follower, but I haven't made. Might as well. Always out of stamina. How much does Vigor do right away? Like, with just 1 point? Ow, man. Let me give me a resistance shield. I may. What level was Ancient's Pledge? It was like 20-something. I think I have it up here. Oh, 21. I need to go see what level my 3-socket shield is that I have. I might be able to make a temporary Ancient's Pledge until I get the shield that I want to be using on this character, until I get like a good 2-socket resist paladin shield. Be able to use the other one. Because these guys, with their frickin' fireballs and shit, they're really, like, these Morphines aren't hurting that bad. Okay, we actually just hit our level. So we get Holy Shield now. Which, 5 to 8... Let's, with 1 point in it, let's try it. We'll put Smite on our main skill. We'll mark, Can we just pop it like that? Yeah. That's not too bad. For 1 point and Smite not even being maxed. Like, it's not amazing, don't get me wrong, but... My follower died again. Like always. It's nice not missing, I will say that much. Like, even if it's not the bestest in the world, it is really nice not missing. But we do have a couple extra skill points, too, which... That was not the right... I always do that. I always hit G and just, like, tank the graphics. I did that in the wrong order. Uh, 17 attack rating is so low for such a big charm. I'm gonna ditch it. I had a high attack rating charm, didn't I? 20 on that one. Didn't I have, like, a bigger charm that I was, like, waiting till I was high enough levels? Yeah, 72. I guess I could have put that on at 18. Do I have any source of mana leech? I thought maybe they're still on my other character. I thought I had some kind of item that wasn't a weapon that was giving me mana leech on my other character. But I don't know what that was. Could use, I could try this ring. Once again, I think low-level Life Leech isn't super great. Wait, they did mention, I was reading before the starter, and it was saying, a source of life tap. What's the source of life tap that you get with the gear that he has on here? I mean, there's life stolen per hit. Oh, a Wand of Life tap. Is that in the weapon swap? I see. Interesting. Okay. Try a little bit of lifesteal. We'll keep that ring on us just in case we go back mid-fight. Let's get our follower back who died. She's having some issues. I haven't done a good job keeping... Yeah, her gear is so out of date. Actually, we have this body armor, and then... Let's just put that on her for now.
I'll put that to good use.
That'll bump her from 15 defense to 151. A little bit more cold res than before, too. I need to try to find what my source of mana leech was and see if I can get that going. See if it's enough to, like, sustain me. Oh, he's just... I will say, this follower has been a little dumb. She walks a little closer than I'd like to some of the fights, and when she like starts getting hit, she doesn't run as much as... I feel like my other one did a good job, but granted, I was playing a ranged character most of the time. But look at her. What is she doing? Like, she has some kind of complex about walking point blank, and I don't know why. Kind of curious about... I guess I gotta wait and find the next zone, and then I gotta go look at my shields, look at some other gear that I might have laying around, look at my insight level. I have a lot of maintenance I gotta do once I do my forge and find the waypoint. And then honestly, I may have to go, looking at the time, I may have to go... Oh, yep, I'm actually getting the call now. I may have to go sooner than I want to. Hold on. Alright guys, sorry about that. Very short stream today, that sucks, and it might be a short stream tomorrow, but it should be a little longer than this because I don't have to exercise before I get on the computer. I exercise today, but tomorrow I'm also cooking dinner, so I gotta go cook dinner for the family, so I'm just gonna end stream. I'm gonna have to go, like, you know, if I just had to put it in, like, it takes like an hour to cook. If I just had to put it in for an hour, I'd be good, but I need to put it in, and then in, like, 20 minutes I need to go up and start rice, and then I might, depending on if she doesn't get home soon enough, I might have to put her rice in, because I eat wheat rice, or brown rice is wheat rice, brown rice, and they don't like it, so. Anyways, guys, I will be streaming again probably late tonight, so keep an eye out for that, probably around, 2 to 3 a.m. Eastern, and that'll be a bit longer stream than this, so once again, sorry about the short one, and I'll be on later. Bye-bye.